Hey folks, and welcome back. Whew. I am not feeling at my best. Not at my tippity-toppest. I'm kinda sick and tired, both figuratively and literally, of my roommate bringing home pathogens of various sorts, COVID included, and making me sick and tired. And aside from that, I have a gash in one finger, and I may have overdosed on ravioli. But in spite of all that terrible stuff, I'm still excited because we're doing Die in the Dungeon today. No, get back here. There we go. And we're doing the last character that we have unlocked. Hello, Mango. What's this? Tungsten Hand. Locked dice can now be moved on the board. Locked dice can now be moved on the board. So, gravity and heavy. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and you start with a couple of heavy dice. Okay. Basic heavy attack d6, basic attack d6. Cool. Basic heavy block d6, basic block d4, and some boosts, including a boost d4. Not bad. This is not bad at all. What is that bug you are looking at there? Not sure. But it's time to go. I like the little lily pad shield. That's adorable. Treasure tiles replaced by elite battle tiles. We'll revisit that. For now, we're going to go down to no extra rules. Mango starts with extra health, too. 26. But no healing die. Maybe this would be the run to go for don't heal using a dice. Holy cow, this board. It still counts as 2 away, okay. So the center slot is locked. That slot is just blocked, you don't get anything there. But you get 1 extra slot. And that's 1, 2, 4 away. So a mirror dice would copy all 3 of those slots. Fascinating. And then a 2 here will hit 4. Make up for the loss of the 2 in the middle. Interesting. Wow, okay. This is going to be a very interesting run. I'm excited to see how... And a 3 here hits 4. That's hilarious. Wow, okay. But yeah, we're gonna obliterate this guy. Hot dang. Okay, don't want a Healy dice. We're gonna... I'll take a double dip block. More block is better. And that one will not cost us... I don't think there's a property I want to remove from my dice. But I do want to visit the forge. So we're going to hit the event and then 2 fights. Look for the source bubble generator. The end of battle healed plus 10 HP. The achievement is for not healing using dice at all. Yeah. So having something else that can heal me would be good. To use 3 or more different types of dice. Draw on dice next turn. I think I'll take the bubble generator. Maybe we can do some good stuff with it. I didn't take the bubble generator. I am a fool. Planet, hello! You got here just in time to watch me make a ding-dong out of myself. I picked a relic, and then I did not take it. Heavy block D4. We are playing with Mango, the last character. She starts with Tungsten Hand. Locked dice can now be moved on the board. I can come back later, too? Don't worry. Coming back later will, probably, you know, involve the same sort of stuff. Look, she's got a really wacky, board layout here. But aside from that, once a heavy dice is on the board one turn and has been locked, she can move it. Thanks to Tungsten Hand. It was very cool. We're on die difficulty 1. Oh, and I can remove it too. This is the future of dice technology, precisely. Wow. Okay, so hang on. If I pick it up, yeah, I get an energy back for it. Interesting. Anyway, I figured now is as good a time as any, since Mango doesn't start with a heal die, but she starts with several heavy dice. That this might be a good run to go for the don't use dice to heal achievement. Last draw D8. Retry block D4, basic attack D4. I think we take this one, because we only have a couple of attack dice right now, and it would be a good idea to make sure that we can get those. Free sample. A 4 works nicely, so I think I put a 4 on this. Confirm. And then we move on. Five damage incoming. Can't quite block that much. That's okay. We'll heal for 2 when we kill that enemy, so we're fine. Okay, because putting a 4 here will give +4 to all 3 of those slots. But I don't have block. So I've taken 2 damage, but I will heal 2. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be at full health here. Nice. Okay. Glass boost D4. No, that's fine. Lethal attack D6, huh? I think I need to fix up these D4s here. Make them better. I will skip for the cash. Event tile. I think we go for the rest tile and then the elite fight. I will redistribute this heavy block D4. So I get a 4 on that face. Yeah. I feel like that'll save me some damage in the long run. Not bad. This blocks everything, and then I can get a little bit of attack out too. And I think +1 draw will be handy for the future. Is it glass? It's glass. Maybe I can do something about that. Put that there, put that there. If I get you dead. Oh, I don't, because it's a D4. I see, I see. That makes total sense. I don't get the energy back for it. Which means it might be advantageous to get a heavy D8. Once it's on the board, I could get extra energy by removing it. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum. Alright. And I want to up my attack ability. New relic. No attack dice on the board at the end of the turn, deal 3 damage on everything. Dice with a face value of 4 or more get +3 extra value. 3 or less get -2. Oh. I'll take it. And a little skip. And I'll do my best to rearrange some stuff. 10 coins, get a new relic. Toxic Cloud, okay. I think we go to the shop and then the rest tile and then, yeah. Resample Double Dip. We'll put Double Dip on... you. No, I would want it on something I draw more. You're free, so we'll put it on you. Gravity to something. That's... and hollow to something else. Glass property +3 extra value. Doesn't matter so much. On even turns, game block equal to the total number of times you've received damage. I feel obligated to point out that says total number of times you've received damage, not unblocked damage. I figured that out. Off screen. Gravity and heavy don't work well together. So much. Might as well put it on the attack then, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. We gotta give it a fair shake. Alright. Event tile. Total times you've taken damage in your entire life IRL. Ha ha ha. You suddenly feel a chill down your spine, your muscles tense, making it impossible to move. As you look to your right, you see a grotesque abomination. Grant heavy property to something, grant hollow property to something. I wouldn't hate granting hollow to that glass draw D8. The game checks your medical history and calculates the bonus based off of that. Goodness gracious. You visit the rest tile and redistribute the value of faces on... I want to get 4s on something, so let's... And here I think we go fight Elite Shop. Sweet Tart Jelly Beans are the bomb, by the way. Is that so? I haven't had them. Color me intrigued. And then we'll upgrade the other attack. Let's actually make a couple of 4s, since we can do that. Saw them at Walmart the other day, so I had to grab a bag. What do they like? See, these all have -2, which stinks. I need to buff them up. Goodness gracious, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. I need better block! I need better block! Oh, I can't draw more. My hand's full. So that should be up to +5, right? In theory. No. +3. Okay, I guess I was mistaken then. Oh well. I thought it seemed like it was a lot better than it was, evidently. Okay. That's fine. Basic block D8. But doubled it. Faulty mirror D6. I need that. That can copy so many things. I think I'll be fine. It's like the different kinds of sweet tarts, but as little beans. Yellow ones taste like soap, though. R.I.P. I'm gonna take a little damage here. It's okay. And you're gonna up your number of attacks, but I'm gonna have Attack's still on. That was blocked from falling because of this. And it doesn't diminish. I just need to keep a heavy under it at all times, and it'll stay on the board constantly. 34 damage. Oh, I should have pulled out the draw die. Not bad. Actually, it doesn't matter if I keep a heavy under it, because if there's a slot that it can fall into, it'll stay on the board anyway, and I can move it regardless. Oh, but I beg your pardon? Is that a handful thing that I can't take it off and put it back in my hand? That's interesting. Card. There's a lot that's peculiar about this setup, but I am nonetheless intrigued. Alright, new relic. Damage Zipper. If you have 4 more dice in your draw pile at the start of the turn, draw an extra dice. Not sure what that means. I'll take Suppressing Eye. Does that mean retain or the gravity dice that fall back in? Or there are a couple of ways to do it, a couple of other ways to do it as well. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hello, free sample, grant heavy to something. Let's grant heavy to... yeah. Okay, attack property. The same type. Let's put that on. No, actually, cancel. Real quick, what's this? Guidance Finger. At the start of the turn, an odd face will be selected. Dice with that face value get 2 to their final value. Times 2. That's not bad. Attack dice gain extra value on odd turns. Block dice extra value on even turns. Shining Firefly applies +1 extra value to a random board slot on the board. Every time a dice is played on that slot, increase its extra value. Ooh. That's intriguing. But I've got Grow over here to work with, and I kind of have to take that. This will return to my hand. I have to put it on this. And we'll put this on this, so that it will... Yeah, so it'll get the extra bonus even if the other dice, the other block dice on the board, specifically, are in the negatives. It'll increase the ability of that pack die. And it's actually negative right now. So, but if I do this, then suddenly it's actually worth something. Damage to a random enemy, yes. I like the sound of that. Is that 2? Did it deal 2 damage to you? I thought I was supposed to do 3. put that there so it falls back into my hand. That's copying that. So why does it say 0? That's peculiar. Okay, so what if I... Some of these can go back in my hand, surely. That can. That can. So this can go out. Can I then take this off? I can't. Okay, so I was mistaken then. It won't give it back to me. That's fine. Odd. Yeah, this is fun. I'm gonna heal back up at the end of the fight anyhow. Damage to you, get 22 block, yeah. You're going down, pal. Increase the block with the pack. Very good. You don't increase their damage, do you? Ever. Are you about to heal them? Or heal yourself? Interesting. Oh, but I can draw here. I want... Okay, that's not gonna happen then. That's fine. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, it appears that bubbly cement does, in fact, actually mean the number of times I've taken HP damage. Oh well. Can I buff this up enough to actually kill? I can. Goodbye! Alright, first boss down. A new relic, what are we looking at? Late attack dice will go back to your hand next turn. Well, one of them's heavy and one of them is gravity, so I don't think that matters so much. Providential Vial. All dice you draw on turn 1 will roll its highest possible face value. Excellent. Barrier. Gain +4 barrier. Grants block at the start of the turn. Aha! Face value, yeah, face value. So growing won't help them resist the Ring of Exchange. It'll just resist the penalty. It'll just counteract the penalty. Thorns doesn't seem like it would be bad, but I've got to try out Barrier. Okay, so, note to self, do not actually take heavy D4s, necessarily. That's peculiar. Oh, and I'm gazing at you, so you're reduced. Alright, so this is going to give me a bunch of barrier. And then that's going to give me a... No, just 10. And it cuts by half. Like the regen and the poison do. You're going to grow. And I can use this opportunity to get... I'll put this on the board so that it stays there. Except it won't. Will it? No. I'll use this opportunity with the barrier that was up to get some draw. Hey, and that finishes you off. Alright, not bad. Oh, that's all fours. I think I gotta take that. I'll go ahead and get rid of the other one. There are forges down here. We'll go this way. But it doesn't put up the block right away, which means I would be taking a ton of damage. That is unfortunate. I suppose that counts. Oh, it totally did. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's go ahead and boost that up, finish you off right away. Fascinating. Glass Prison. Glass Backstab. If the final value of this dice is 10 or more, gain Backstab for the rest of the fight. Attacks ignore block and damage HP directly. Interesting. Well, I'm not running into stuff that blocks much, but... Interesting. Ring of Exchange would make the 5s on that. Very interesting. I have to try it. I have to try it! Okay, we get rid of the... Oh, but that's double dip. I think I get rid of this. And we'll go down so that we can get the double elite here. Whizzing of arrows. Makeshift trench. Randomly remove a die. Space value of 1 cost 0 energy. I don't want that. What did you remove? Okay, double dip heavy. It's not so bad. The pack will still count the basic barrier, I believe. Because it's the same type. I'll have to test that. Extremist Aura, first phase or last phase? I can do some funky stuff with that, but I can't afford it. Resample. I want you to have some 4s on you. Actually, that works better. And then you... Those don't matter. This does. Let's get that up to a 50-50. Actually, wait. Cancel. No, I can't afford the gold. That's fine. Well, we have highest possible face value. There. Now it's gonna get a 5 with Providential Vial, and it has a 50-50 chance of not being debuffed by the Ring of Exchange. Continue. Yeah, and we go up there, and then we go down, and yeah. I think we'll be good. Yeah. I forgot about the makeshift trench. That is important. And then that'll be fine. I should have put up barrier. Massive overkill. New relic, Baby Tick. Board slot with +2 extra value. If 3 or more dice on the board have a different face value, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I think I take the Baby Tick. We could get some really wacky stuff going on with that. Basic glass close boost. We skip this. And we full heal there. I think we'll be fine until then. We have the tools. After climbing an endless staircase, Justice costume, shall we make a deal? Accept the deal, random properties. Remove all properties from a random die. I don't want to remove all properties from a random die. I kind of like the properties I've got. Let's accept a deal. What's that? Double dip. Aha! Retry. That one's obvious. I'm pretty sure that wasn't double dip before. And then toxic on the barrier. Okay. Echo of loot fading into the distance. That's not glass, is it? No. We can reuse it as much as we want. Always. This makes me happy. I would like to kill you on turn 1. That would be convenient. That should block successfully. No, I put this out. Get a little block in for next turn. And then why did I deal damage? Toxic Cloud. but I want an accurate kill on you. Can I get... That won't do. That's being boosted. Accurate kill. Bunch of block, accurate kill, so I'm going to get the might from it. Nice. Why did you die? What killed you? It wasn't Toxic Cloud. What killed you? Oh, did he get poisoned? That's right. The barrier has poison on it. It has toxic. I must have poisoned it turn 1 and forgotten. Okay, now I have might for this battle too. That's a clean kill on you. Well, that won't work exactly. I will buff up. That'll hit. No, but it'll hit me too. You know what? I don't care. I've got 2 might and lots of block. You're going down. Block. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I should probably have a look at what the boss is. Shouldn't I? Relic. Damage Zipper. Bloody Fang. Gain 2 regen. That's a way to recover HP. Hollow draw D8. Basic block D8. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. We'll visit the shop. And there's going to be a forge down there too. 7 coins, not bad. New relic. Spare pockets. Gain coins when extra coins when skipping dice rewards. Looks good to me. Alright, free sample flash. Would Flash work well with Barrier, I wonder? With Dexterity, dice always roll last face on even turns. Draw -1 dice on odd turns. That's not super good. Monkey Paw. When killed, revive with 25% HP. Remove relic after use. I see. I think I'd rather put Pack on... Pack does work on that, doesn't it? I think you're a terrain type dice. No, put it on you. Toxic can go on. I don't remember if Toxic gets funky with boost, but I might as well put it on boost. Yeah, then I think we're fine. Queen B. Is there something I desperately want to rearrange the faces on? fixing up all of the dice. I would like this to have more 4s on it, but I need to upgrade at a forge for that instead. So I'm going to heal all HP. And yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Mango's crushing it. Oh, yikes. That's rude. That's rude. How would you do that? Up 12 block and 8 barrier. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We have a bunch of ways to add block now, so... No point in that. We draw here. There we go. That's plenty of block. And I'm actually going to swap this out for that so that we get a little more attack too. Yeah. Yeah, alright, we're good. Poison on you. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Boost up that slot. Flash that. Now it's locked on the board. I can move it. That's hilarious. That's amazing. No way. Tungsten hand, flash heavy. That's amazing. Okay. Well, color me amused. Let's see then. Broken? Yes, broken. Super broken. It's free attacks, and it does decrease in value every time. But holy crud. Shadow Cloak. If 2 damage if the side of the turn block stays at the end. That's the face value of 6, get plus 6 next turn value. I think we take... Shadow Cloak might benefit Bubbly Cement. But I don't have a... Now, if I had Shadow Cloak and the Bubble Wand, the Bubble Maker, and the Bloody Fang, I wonder if that would count. I'm gonna take Mercenary License, though. Low Res Luke, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Double dip puncture attack. Puncture doesn't matter so much because I have a backstab already. I'm gonna skip for the cash. And we've got... Bullseye. Boost dice gain extra boost value for each boost dice they target. Interesting. Dice with heavy property no longer decrease face value between turns. We're taking that. And I can free sample this and get another 4 face on it. Hello, hello. Anytime? Oh, you don't have to. Here, let me show you something cool that I found that I can do with this Flash Heavy. Oh! It doesn't reduce now. It doesn't reduce now. Oh, it's not... It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Let me put up 50 block casually. Evade anything they have to... It's a madman? Yes, I'm a madman. I'm absolutely mad. We're all mad here. 62 and a bunch of barrier, except not that much actually, because it was... I should have poisoned. I should have poisoned with that. That's fine. Let me put up a little barrier, I guess. Mr. Barrier. Please, Mr. Barrier was my father. Call me... Oh, I forget what he says there. Oh well. And it only works once there. That's fine. Anyways, good night. Working 4 hours. Oh, goodness gracious. Get some sleep, low-res Luke. Get some good sleep. Good luck at work. Thanks for the raid, though, and thanks for dropping by. Pop that in there. I would like to make that gold as soon as possible. I'll have fun. I should probably get to sleep here soon, too, but thanks for hanging out, guys. You should... Yes, you should sleep as well, Planet. I was contemplating swapping over to Noita after, but I think that may wait for either tomorrow or Friday. Now, if I can make this gold, then I can get another 6 face on it. Yeah, I'll leave my computer to enjoy the stream itself. Well, nobody's stopping you. I mean, it would probably be a little rude of me to request it, but I'm certainly happy that you are. A little bit of extra viewer retention. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the stream. Have a good night. Excellent, excellent. I may have found out something very interesting in Noita that I'm looking forward to showing off. I haven't looked further into it beyond the very surface level that I have discovered. So I know next to nothing about it. Hey, my computer can watch Twitch if it wants to. Basic double dip, all 4s. That's the one I want. I'll remove the other ones. I suppose, who am I to say no to a computer? Bye-bye, low-res! Let's see. I can't get the zappies close enough to that to make it work that way, but I could do this. All right. Actually, that still works out pretty nicely right there. I don't need the barrier, I think. I think I'm good to do this. Yeah. Gonna take a smidgen of damage here. Oh, no, because I got added block from Makeshift Trench. Doesn't really help much, does it? And neither of these guys put up block. Got plenty, though, myself. I'm gonna get backstab. Yeah, I think the main purpose of this is to get backstab against bosses that put up block. Which, I don't remember if Queen Bee does that at all. I don't think she does. Alright. I can make that reach. Yeah, there we go. Finish you off. Excellent. Train, we're not taking heal dice. Attack D4, I don't think that matters so much. I'm at full HP. I could increase it further, or I could redistribute. I can take that from 2 6s to 3 4s. Yeah, but they're 6s. They get the mercenary license. I can adjust the gravity and grow. Yeah. Perfect. That also hits that. Yeah, it's ×4 now. 60. And that's enough block. And that's mirroring it, so I'm dealing 120 damage. I do want to take you guys out. This is kind of okay if I do that. That's off parity from that, so I couldn't get them both at the same time. That's fine. Seven block, 19. Oh, but you're getting buffed. You know what? I think under the circumstances, it would be more advantageous to buff a block and an attack. There we go. Let's get you out of here. Just this one, that's fine. Focus on you. How much is this gonna do? 2? Okay. That's not enough block. I will put up that much block and that much. And I'll poison you for later. Okay. Cool. I'll get that out there. And get a ton of draw, and... Woof. Next, no barricade, but... Oh well. Oh, more honey dice in my hand. I should have taken note of that. Perhaps I could have gotten extra draw from that. Or an extra barricade. Let's see that. Let's stick that there. That goes from 51 to 44, but that one doubles again, so... Though. Oh, never mind. That one's not quite as good, but this one is being debuffed by the 4, but copying the 4 and the 2 is affecting this one as well, but copying the 4 is also hitting this. So that slot is now times 8. That's hilarious. And I take you out all the rest of your HP in one hit. Holy cow, okay. Dexterity. I want them to roll the last face. No, definitely not, definitely not. That one would be good. That one would be good, that one would be good. No. That one would be fine. That one would be fine. Fine. Okay, I suppose. Good. Not good enough. We'll take the amphibian plush. Another way of preventing damage. I don't know if this would do what I would want it to. Gold heavy attack D8. I could get flash on this, but most importantly, I would want to swap around the faces so that it's 6s across the board. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I can do some fun stuff with it, I think. Element Palace. Alright. I don't think I can... I don't think I can use this and this the way... No, I can. +8. There we go. Starting to remember the precise arrangement. Let's be 4 slots away, right? Would those be considered 4 slots away from each other? No, it's 2 slots away from each other. Anyway. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna chip away at your health. With my flash heavy. Win 10 battles without taking damage. Nice, nice. Blood D6. Blood is good for attack. I don't think I have to worry about that, though. Faulty defensive mirror. All 4s. I don't know. Oh, but if this rolls a 1 or a 2, which it's more likely to, then I'm not going to take that damage. I could reduce all of the faces on this down to 0. And then it... Oh, there's so much crazy stuff that I feel like I can do with this build. We'll take an event, and then we'll go down this way. Hit up the forge and that remove dice slot. Offer a relic. Remove 1 relic, gain 20 coins. Feeling tired, you decide to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice puts you on a high alert. It comes from the shadows where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent, traveler. What can I do for you? So we can use this to get rid of the starting relic. I don't like that idea right now. I do need to do that for an achievement, but we could do it another time. Use 20 coins to choose between 3 rare relics. No reward. 3 rare relics. Sure. Sure. They offer a pile of money to the voice. With a breath of air, both the money and the figure vanish. In their place, a shining object appears before you. So all dice on the board have an even face. All dice gain extra value. Add +1 relic to all non-event reward choices. When would that be? There or there. Mutually exclusive. And there. Mutually exclusive to that one. I don't think so. Better earlier on. Dice with heavy priority get extra value each turn they stay locked on the board. Heck yes. That one sounds fantastic. Let's see then. No block is a little rough. That's okay. We're only taking 2 damage here. Oh, right. No, because makeshift trench, of course. That's +3 here, so I want to get rid of that face. I guess. Oh, you buffed the other guy as well. Okay. No point in re-rolling that. No point in grabbing that either. And there's no point in putting that on board. Okay. Well, I'll be fine. Gonna chill out in the shadows. Okay, 14 damage. That's more akin to what I expected from you. That's the +2. Then I can make it a +3 and put this on it. And then deal a bunch of damage to you too. Putting up a block, I don't have to worry about it. Blood one didn't come back up, that's fine. There we go. Okay, okay. This is going well. Gravity lethal attack, huh? Flashing. Peculiar. Toxic close boost D8, huh? I wonder if extra value applies to that. If the 6 face would give it a +12 to whatever it's targeting. Something that can be figured out another time, though. Gargantuan mirror. Step inside the mirror. Throw the dice into the mirror. Remove a curse, trigger battle. Well, I don't have a curse. But I'm quite happy to engage in a battle. For the sake of the gold. And the battle rewards, I imagine. Yeah, putting up plenty of block for this turn. I want to remove that 4 ASAP. That's... Yeah, you're being targeted. You're being targeted by the mirror. Although, I guess that doesn't count then. Okay. Might as well go after you first. 14, 30. Yeah. Go ahead and put that up there. No, why did that matter? It wasn't attacking. Nope, I was trying to swap them, thank you. And... not much point to that, I suppose. I'll get some draw out in case it comes in handy. I could get my flash attack. There it is. Let's buff up that slot. Hit it with flash attack. Not that potent, but yeah. And this should do the trick. If I can get a bunch of might, that would also help with the flash attack thing. Remove fire. Or fire. Remove fire. Yeah, no, that's good. Free sample of gold. Don't mind if I do. Now that would have been handy. That probably also would have been handy, but no, I'm fine. And then I think we visit 2 fires here. So I can rearrange things as needed. Let's see. For starters, this. Oh. There we go. There we go. Now we remove. Discard a die. That one's double dip. 4s across the board. That one's double dip, but there are some 0s. I think we get rid of this one. Visit here. And from here, we redistribute. You so that you're all 6s. Okay. So every face will get the extra value. Obtain a bunch of coins. Excellent. Get a new relic. Liquid dexterity. No. I'll take it one day, because one day it will be useful, but not today. Resample hollow. Let's put hollow on... Let's put hollow on you. Yeah. Heavy on something, group on something. Marine sap isn't something we can purchase here. Triangle amulet isn't useful and it isn't something we can purchase here. Group would be really good on a close boost, I think. Heavy... I don't think that would quite work like that. I wouldn't mind putting gravity on that. Let's put it on this toxic boost. Continue. Let's go that way and get the event. So if I put this down, it's going to get +6 from those. It is itself a 6. And then that should be another +6 from Mercenary License. And +3 from that. That would be 21. Right? Well, I'll give it a shot anyway. Yeah, it weakened me. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. And that's hollow, so I'll go ahead and stick that out too. I'm going to take some damage here, but we are going to run into... Oh no, because Amphibian Plush! Well, we're going to run into Rust Tile later anyhow, so... Oh, that's infected now. Yeah, that's better. And it'll be plenty block to deal with you. Put some barrier. Cool, cool. Put that on there so that it's reduced even. Yeah. Crushing this. That's boosting it, so might as well see what it does. There we go. Not bad. And stick that back up there. Put a little barrier too. Not bad, not bad. Double dip close boost for that. Might suffer from the negative effect of Ring of Exchange. But it's double dip and it's 0 cost, so I might as well take it. Perhaps we can buff it up before the boss. Okay. Is there something I want to redistribute? Can I redistribute that to 0 across the board? Maybe I can. Otherwise, I'd want to redistribute. Probably. Otherwise, I'd be fine with increasing my max HP, I think. Can I take this down to 0 across the board? I can. Confirm. Let's check out the event. So we'll go up. Resample. Actually. Oh no, I can't afford the silver. That's fine. That's fine then. That's retry, so that doesn't matter so much. I would like to buff this up. One more 6 face or 2 more 6 faces. Instead of 3 these. Yeah, let's go with that. And move on. Event tile, what do we got? Ooh, spiderweb. Slash through the webs, gain it coins, brute force your way out, gain determination juice, and kaba boots. First dice you place on the board will be rerolled once per turn. Next battle, apply tangle slot to feed the slots on the board and move curse afterwards. Is there a dice that I would want to reroll when I put it on the board? I could place one of the all the same face ones on the board first if I don't want to reroll something. And if I do want to reroll something, I just have to remember to not use it on the flash if the flash is the face that I want. Yeah, I feel like that's strictly a benefit. But would I rather have the 8 coins? There's a shop there. Once per turn. Yep, I feel like that's too valuable. Determination juice it is. Cobweb boots. I'll move curse afterwards. Continue. That is a cool event. I like that. I should be visiting more events, I think, in general. Okay, first dice I place on the board will be rerolled. Don't want to reroll that one. Don't want to reroll that one. That one's fine. I don't want to reroll any of them, so I put this on the board first. Well, that's not great. That is not superb. Might as well put that there, I guess. Okay. I'll be taking 26 damage. No, I won't, because 12, 14 block. Still, though, this is gonna suck. Ah, but I've got the regen from the Bloody Fang. Excellent. What's going on there? It looks like spider eyes. Let's see. That does not appear to be suffering from the negative. So it also means that it wouldn't be benefiting from the Ring of Exchange being higher either. So that's fine. Interesting. I suppose I might want to reroll that. That doesn't matter. That's good. That doesn't matter. That's good. Let's reroll this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that seems good. That's mirroring the 3, so it's buffing both of those. Yeah. That is a 0 now. Cool. Yeah, and we're going to be taking one of these guys out of the fight. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Everything is going a lot better now. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Would have rather re-rolled that. If I boost this... No, it's a 0, so it still doesn't do squat. No, but... That's a 7. Yeah. That's a shame. That would have been cool if that interaction worked. And it does still give me the might, so that's quite nice. I'll attack you, and you'll die in 2 turns. Regardless. Actually, wait. And it re-rolled! It re-rolled! Ah ha 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 ha! So if it's a 0, that is strictly benefit. Wait, if I put this down. Oh, I see, I see. That's good, that's good. All of these are good, so I put down a mirror. Yeah, I think I'll be good here. Now, they're gonna increase their number of attacks, which sucks, but what can you do? I don't want to re-roll anything, so we put out the mirror. Put that out there. And put this out there. Oh, that's interesting. What are you doing there? Peculiar. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's see. What's getting boosted the most? Probably you. So let's boost you further. And bap. 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 Yeah. That feels so good. New relic. Drosophila pheromones. On elite battles, replace the first mob with 1 fly fancy. Cute. Also useless. On odd turns, draw +2 dice. Sure, I'll take the Joker. Balatro time. Puncture attack. Won't matter because I'm going to get backstabbed. We are going to skip for the cash and go to the shop. Let's see what we've got. Organ Fall. Max hand +1. In turn, deal damage equal to half your current block to the target enemy. That sounds quite good. Right, row property to something. I get a ton of block. I'm gonna take this. Grant toxic property to 1 dice. Let's stick that on you, because you are free. Yeah. Excellent. Hello, Duke. Alright. Backstab is present. I believe all of these are rolling their highest faces. Yeah. So let's pop that out. It's an 8. And we can boost it and then get the backstab effect. Let's boost it with this instead. There we go. Okay. And get some block out. That's not nearly enough block. It would be if I could mirror it. It would be enough block if I could mirror it. Sure. We'll backstab on another turn. Whenever it's most convenient. When I'll have put a bunch of block heavy dice out on the board already. Mainly. Okay. Didn't get better. That's fine. Might as well get a couple of draw, but that's flat, so... That's more than enough block, but that won't help you. Yeah, that's good. Get a little bit of draw. Let's re-roll this, see if we get a 5. We did, okay. Okay, that'll do. I want to remove the effect on that. I'll block everything. They'll stab the sting. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea for him to stab the mirror that I don't want. Hey, but I have backstab now, so you can put up all the shield you want. It won't help you. Let's see, then. Reroll this. Do something better. I should have put it in a buffed up slot first. Okay, we're gonna buff up that slot right there, with this included, and pop this down several more times. That was, I think that said 10 per, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Pop that there, and stick that there, and that there. Copy. That's gonna give me 2 mic. Excellent. I put that there, and this, no, because that's also hitting that. No, but if I put that there and that there, that's also going to close boost that. And no, if I put that, but then that's no longer close boosting that. So what's the point? There isn't one. Oh well. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's re-roll this. It's a 1, that's fine. We'll take that off of that space. We'll put the 1 on there. We'll put the 2 so that it's boosting that. We'll splash this guy several times. Minus 29. Minus 23. Minus 23. Minus 18. Minus 18. Minus 18. That's so good. That too. Actually, let's put barrier up. It's not that good. Finish. Forge Hammer would work nicely with that special D8, but that I'm fine with leaving that one, I think. We'll re-roll that. Buff that up. Let's have a look-see. Minus 35. Minus 29. Minus 29. Minus 24. Yeah. That's so good. Holy cow. Hammer time! Complete a run with Mango! Electric Fly Swatter Relic unlocked. Cool, cool. Bento Box. Let's have a look and see what that does. And we got an A for that run. Not bad. Run. You have 4 more dice on the board at the end of the turn. Heal. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. No, Ah, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Codex. Are you kidding me? What? What counted against that? I didn't have any heal dice. I didn't have any regen dice. Did the blood dice having a negative modifier for self-damage count? It wasn't healing me, I don't think. That would be ridiculous if true. That dice heals me. That dice heals me. No other dice type. Barrier? The barrier die is derivative of regen. Does that count? I would have thought it would be block type dice. Huh. Well, I think I'm gonna call stream here for tonight, actually. Huh. Next time we go in with Mango and the Bento Box. See if that works. And we'll try to do D2 with that. And we'll also try Lisfer with the Winged Sandals. And while doing that, we might go for... let's see, where is it? There's a speed run achievement. Complete a run in less than 40 minutes. Yes. Is there... The corresponding relic unlock. Doesn't say. Yeah, I think next time we'll try to do a Winged Sandals run with Lisver in less than 40 minutes. And a Mango Bento Box run on D2. See if we can't get that win a run without using dice to heal. I won't take barrier next time, I guess. That's the only thing I can imagine would have done that. Anyway, that and Noita on Friday, maybe? Actually, next stream will probably be Rift of the Necrodancer, now that I think about it. I've been promising that for a little while, and it simply hasn't come to pass. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.